plumber's secret. In the small, sleepy town of Millbridge, everyone knew each other. It was the kind of place where news traveled faster than the morning mail, but one man always seemed to be on the outskirts of conversation: Carl, the local plumber. With his grizzled beard, stern expression, and piercing blue eyes, Carl was an enigma. He fixed pipes and mended leaks with a quiet efficiency, always appearing exactly when needed and disappearing just as quickly. One dreary November morning, Carl was called to the old Harrowby mansion on the hill. The mansion, once grand and elegant, had fallen into disrepair after the mysterious disappearance of its owner, Jonathan Harrowby, 5 years prior. The new owner, an eccentric artist named Lila, had taken it upon herself to restore the mansion to its former glory. However, the plumbing was a mess, and she needed Carl's expertise. As Carl stepped into the dimly lit kitchen, the air was thick with the scent of mold and decay. The ancient pipes groaned and hissed, leaking water onto the cracked tile floor. Carl set to work, his hands moving deftly among the rusted pipes and worn-out valves. Halfway through the job, Carl noticed something strange. One of the pipes seemed to lead nowhere, disappearing into a wall. Curiosity piqued, he pried open the wall panel, revealing a hidden passageway. Hesitating for only a moment, Carl squeezed through the narrow gap and found himself in a secret room, untouched by time. The room was filled with old books, dusty furniture, and a large, ornate chest in the center. Carl's heart raced as he approached the chest, its heavy lid creaking open to reveal a collection of documents and photographs. Among them, he found a detailed map of the mansion, marked with various symbols and notations. As he examined the map, Carl realized it was a blueprint of a complex network of tunnels beneath the mansion. These tunnels connected to several buildings in town, including the bank, the police station, and the mayor's office. The implications were staggering. Jonathan Harrowby hadn't just been a wealthy recluse, he had been orchestrating something far more sinister. Carl pocketed the map and decided to confront Lila. She had to know what she had inherited. But as he made his way back through the passage, he heard footsteps. Someone else was in the mansion. Carl ducked into the shadows just as a figure appeared at the entrance to the secret room. It was Lila. But she wasn't alone. She was accompanied by a tall man in a black coat, his face hidden in the shadows. Their voices were low, but Carl could make out fragments of their conversation. They were discussing the tunnels and the stash of money hidden within them. Money that had been embezzled by Jonathan Harrowby and hidden away for years. Carl's mind raced. He had to get out of the mansion and alert the authorities, but one wrong move could cost him his life. He waited until Lila and the stranger left the room before slipping back into the kitchen. As he gathered his tools, he heard a door slam and the sound of hurried footsteps approaching. Without thinking, Carl grabbed a wrench and positioned himself behind the door. As the stranger entered the kitchen, Carl struck, knocking the man unconscious. He then fled the mansion, the map clutched tightly in his hand. Carl's revelation sent shockwaves through Millbridge. The police raided the mansion, uncovering the tunnels and the hidden fortune. Lila was arrested, and the town slowly pieced together the extent of Jonathan Harrowby's crimes. But Carl's involvement remained a mystery. He returned to his quiet life, fixing pipes and mending leaks, with no one the wiser. Yet, whenever he passed by the Harrowby mansion, now abandoned and shrouded in legend, he couldn't help but feel a chill down his spine. Millbridge would never be the same, and neither would Carl. For beneath the town's tranquil surface lay secrets waiting to be discovered, and Carl knew that sometimes it was better to let sleeping pipes lie.